Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. My greetings to you all depending from where you are watching from. Concerns mount over voter apathy as residents stay indoors over the Anambra State gubernatorial election coming up on Saturday 6th, which is today. Now before I start with the news, for just watching it for the first time, you have been watching without subscribing, please do us a favor by hitting on the red subscribe button down below to subscribe. That to notify you whenever we drop a new video. Now, this is it. Concerns over voter apathy heightened on the eve of the Anambra State governorship election as residents stayed indoors despite the cancellation of the sit-at-home order issued by the indigenous people of Biafra, the IPOB. The indigenous people of Biafra are threatened to lock down Anambra and other parts of the southeast for 6 days, including the day of the election, if its detained leader Nnamdi Kanu was not released by the Nigerian government. It was widely believed that the planned 6 days sit-at-home was aimed to stopping the Anambra governorship poll in line with the declaration of the pro-Biafra separatists that the Nigerian government would not be allowed to conduct elections in territories of the defunct Republic of Biafra. The sit-at-home order was eventually called off on November 4, about 48 hours to the election. While announcing the cancellation of the order, the IPOB urged the people of Anambra to turn out en masse and vote in the election. And it was reported that in Awka, Anambra state capital, and other parts of the state, that most residents stayed indoors on November 5th. Only a handful of residents came out of their homes, and most of the major streets and roads were empty. Although commercial vehicles, including buses and tricycles, otherwise known as keke napep, plied the roads, few passengers were available. Traffic lights was in the different parts of the state, but vehicles were able to move around freely without any hindrance or molestation. It was also observed that a handful of shops also opened for business. The shops operated freely. There were no reports of any attempt by hoodlums to stop anybody from doing business. Residents who ventured out of their houses to attend to different private or commercial engagements also moved about freely, but some shops which opened for business closed early due to a little or no patronage as most residents remained indoors. Heavily armed soldiers and policemen continued to patrol major streets and roads in the state. The prevailing situation heightened concern that voter apathy will mar the governorship polls. Further checks, it revealed that most residents were not aware that the sit-at-home order had been cancelled. As at noon on November 5th, many people were yet to learn that the order has been reversed. And it was also observed that residents had engaged in last-minute shopping in the evening of November 4th to prepare for the postponed 6-day sit-at-home. The announcement of the cancellation of the order came late on November 4th, and it was not until late on November 5th that the information went around. Also, many residents who heard the news expressed doubt over its authenticity, even as reports of the cancellation of the sit-at-home order was making the rounds. Rumors of counter orders were also spreading, adding to the confusion. The people don't know what to believe again. There are so many stories out there. Vitalis Ikenna, a manager of a hotel in Awka, said. He also said that before the cancellation of the sit-at-home order, a voice note which went viral on WhatsApp had warned hoteliers, shopkeepers, and proprietors of petrol filling stations, among others, not to open for business from November 5th. The voice note warned of severe consequences for defaulters. A resident who identified himself as Joseph said that even with the cancellation of the sit-at-home order, people were not feeling safe, and as a result would rather remain indoors. He pointed out that people attacked in the past for nothing, complying with the order even after the indigenous people of Biafra announced that it was not enforcing the sit-at-home order. It is a delicate situation, Joseph said. It was also learned that some residents, especially students of higher institutions, had already planned how to spend a 6-day sit-at-home exercise. Ekene Okigbo, an undergraduate, told our correspondent that students enjoyed the freedom from academic activities occasioned by the sit-at-home exercise. The mass exodus of residents in days leading to the election was another reason for the low turnout of residents in the streets of Awka in Anambra State and other parts of the country. Besides, indications that the election will be characterized by voter apathy, and it was observed that the political parties and the candidates had not been engaging in campaign activities in Awka, the state capital. Apart from the huge security deployment at the state head office of the Independent National Electoral Commission, the INEC, and some other strategic locations, and the continuous patrol of the city by troops and policemen, there were few signs to show that a governorship election was taking place in just a few hours. Alright, my people, that is it for the news, and that is how the concerns has mounted over residents in Anambra State over the governorship election, which is commencing today. And I'll be showing you guys a short video where some residents in Anambra State were filmed in a traveling park trying to leave the city due to the upcoming Anambra election. And in that video, there were so many people that are trying to leave the state due to the crisis, the tension they might face on this governorship election. After then I come with the rest of my opinion.
I be like people won't travel. Can you see park abeg? See park abeg. Passengers dey but motor no dey.
According to the video, you can see that the tensions mounted on the residents. They see that they are no longer safe since the election is around the corner, and the best way for them is to leave the state. There are crises, there are several attacks done by the unknown government. And as for the election, which is the governorship elections, we see that it is another dilemma for the people in the state, because you see that you are voting these people and nothing is changing. They keep saying one thing or the other. They will tell you they will do this, they will promise you heaven and earth. So after they gain the power, they turn their backs against the people that voted them in. So all these politicians, they have the same thinking, and it is believed now that they don't have anything to offer the citizens. It's just lies they are feeding them, and that is the truth. All right, my people, that is it for the news, and that is how the election we set today. And kindly share your thoughts on the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I want to use this video to thank you for your support on this channel. It's not taken for granted, and please don't forget to subscribe, like I've said, and you can as well subscribe to our other YouTube channel for more news updates at Nation's Voice Tower and Glay Info. See you next time till I come your way. Bye bye.